Alright, Pokemon Legends Arceus releases for the Nintendo Switch exclusively on January 28th, and with a new look at the actually past of the Pokemon world. In which case you didn't know. It is, technically speaking, marked to be a really different kind of Pokemon experience than previous games in the franchise entirely. Here we go. In the meantime, to accompany more hype, once again they came up with another trailer for the franchise. Check it out.
The Muse of Hope Lola is powered up with more charm than ever.
Gunvolt Chronicles Luminous Avengers X2 only a minute ago received another trailer, in addition to a new release date of January 27th, and it's now coming to all consoles and PCs, Switch included. It is actually the sequel to Luminous Avengers from a few years back, but this time around, the world is at peace, but with a completely new plot. I mean, problem. So, check it out.
I'm gonna roast you.
Stinger Torrent! Hope you have an umbrella.
Obliteration Blast! This is it for you! Final operation!
Rigid Stasis! Freeze!
Twin Meteor Burst! Dance like falling stars.
What lies in wait in a parallel world where only robots exist? Luminous Avengers X2.
Earlier in 2021, Nacon announced they have a new life simulation game in the making, and as it turned out, the following month it's Hotel Life Resort Simulator, wherein you're basically the manager of a hotel, and you gotta build, design, and develop your hotel while creating unforgettable moments for your guests. Now check it out. It's Hotel Life's first official gameplay, and the game's also due out January 27th. Moments I've actually been waiting for. Record of Lodoss War Deedleaf in Wonder Labyrinth is now delayed, so to speak, but nothing crazy. It is now due out January 28th next year, and it is going to be available on the Nintendo Switch too, which is a relief. Well, that's in addition to other platforms and PCs. Check it out. Record of Lodoss War is actually one of the most acclaimed franchises out of the past decade that goes all the way back to almost 30 years ago.
ある時代、ある場所、一人の男が何者の瞳にも映ることなく、ひっそりとこの世に現れた。
On the other hand, Kadokawa Games just announced their dungeon crawling RPG Demon Gaze Extra is now actually delayed by only 1 month and releasing January 6 next year instead of December 6. What is it? Demon Gaze Extra is basically an updated version of Demon Gaze original from all the way back almost 8 years ago, this time around with new content of course, and updated, or well you could say remastered graphics. Check it out. Check out Blackwind by Blowfish Studios. It's actually a straight-up sci-fi survival at its core that features melee combat, range, special attacks, and drones. Basically a mix of both shooting and hack and slashing. Check it out. Blackwind arrives on January 20th for the Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One, of course, PlayStation 4, 5, and also the Nintendo Switch, and also PCs. Here's what it looks like. Moving on, we have by Rivercrow Studio, a psychological thriller visual novel game going by Corpse Party, which I actually mentioned a couple of days ago. This game is coming to the Nintendo Switch and the PCs only January 31st, with a playable demo available on Steam right now. And in case you're wondering, like I said, it's a visual novel game with both horror and psychological thriller elements and a lot of suspense. It's a good one, I like it. Then we have Kogan, which is an adventure side-scrolling sword fighter, supposedly hitting the market June next year, but it is actually releasing a few months earlier on January 27th, which is something actually really rare to happen. But check out, Game Drops, to accompany the good news, went on and also released a second trailer for it, in addition to just a few screenshots. Have a look.
はじめまして、大鳥琥珀。
剣が喋った？
私の名はエグゼブレイカー。これより君を目的地までサポートすることになる剣である。目的地への誘導を開始。
I I think it's actually been a few months since Astronia was revealed, through which we found out it is a base-building space exploration game in which you explore these procedurally generated caves to harvest minerals, basically. But only a few days ago, through another trailer, we found out that the game is now headed to the hybrid console, as will come January 13th, as it looks like.
There is a time beyond day and night when the sky can still resist from the darkness coming.
And we have, last but not least, Ikai, a first-person Japanese psychological horror game that sees you playing as a priestess on her mission to investigate appearances of ghosts in her village. So it's her prop now, with the ability to only steal them, so she's kind of defenseless per se, like the Fatal Frame games. So it's that kind of horror game. Check it out, this game's sitting on Steam with a free playable demo only and a finished product due out January next year.